The recipe to success. Please welcome on stage, a big round of applause to Miss Michaela.
Hello, everyone. It's a huge pleasure to be here together with you today, and I hope all of you have had a wonderful day. I know I have. My name is Michaela Hordum. I come from Denmark, but 6 years ago I decided actually to move to Turkey because at that time I had earned enough money to live the dreams of my life. I love Dream Come True because it's about dreaming. I have always been dreaming my entire life. And even I'm an adult, I still believe in dreaming. It's a very important factor, no matter if it's small dreams or big dreams. I started my first business when I was 20 years old. I have never ever had a salary check from anyone. I have actually just survived. It has gone up, it has gone down, it has gone up, it has gone down. And I have managed to start 8 businesses, and 6 of them went good. 2 of them was a failure. I don't believe in failure, I believe in experience. So there was only one way, and that was getting back up. I joined DCT the 31 of 8th, 1st of September. I actually retired myself from network marketing because I met this industry in 2013. And there I had a lot of different businesses, and I was hearing work once, get paid again and again. And I was thinking, that's everyone's dream. I'm going to do this. Who don't want to do this? I was really thinking, everyone wants to join me. I knew so many people. Nobody wanted to join me. I believed when I got that person into the business, when I got that person, then I would succeed. That was my biggest mistake at that time, believing when I found someone that was better than me, then I would succeed. I was struggling. It was really hard in the start because people, certainly from having a high status to going into this industry, a lot of people say, you cannot do this. This is not respectable. You know better. Shall you not have a decent business? And I was thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? So I actually decided I want to succeed, and I'm doing it with or without you. So I actually had very bad friends at that time. Now I have the best because now my friends are in the same industry. So that was a little about my journey. What I'm going to tell you about today, that is the recipe of success. And I will say, with this recipe I'm presenting here today, you can do any business. I don't care if we do digital products or if we do physical products. We need to do, even we are different persons, we need to put the same recipe in. And that's what I'm going to tell you a little about. I also know, I joined 31 of 8. I went to platinum rank in 28 days. And I think that's old news, you know? That's old news. So I decided, can I make it to executive till I come to the event? I'm very realistic and I say, no, it cannot happen. But why not make 2 times platinum? So I made 2 times platinum right before I came to the event. Yes. Oh, that's also a habit Oh, 1 second. Oh. That was. Oh, I also have another habit. I have a habit that I want to be a top earner in every single company I join, else I will not join it in my country. So that's also a little habit. So let's hope it will also happen here. What there is amazing, that is, no matter when you step into these businesses, we can do everything. We can all be the same. One thing I hated about my traditional businesses, that was when I hired people and I took people in. I needed people in my different fashion shops, and I have done a lot of different things. I was thinking, this is like slaves. I'm buying them. I'm buying them from a certain amount. I'm taking that time. I decide when they shall have holiday. I decide everything about how it shall go. Shall I put them up and raise? Shall they have the bad working hours? I felt I didn't feel good in this situation. And what I feel very excellent about here in multi-level marketing, that is, we are different. We all have the same opportunity. We have the same webpage. We have the same 24 hours a day. We have the same learning resources. We can all succeed no matter what. It's just about your own decision and about what you put into it. I'm going to tell you the recipe of success with only 5 ingredients. First of all, I want to tell you a little story about my best Turkish friend. Like I say, I live in Turkey today. We come from different backgrounds. We are in different social levels. We are different culture. We are different religion. We are different of everything, but we love spending time together and we are excellent friends. Sometimes in these types of cultures, we like cooking. And I think 2 years ago, we started in the weekend to take out something from the fridge. And we say, let's cook, but let's cook something different, but with the same ingredients. So we took out and we had exactly the same ingredients on the table. And then we say, okay, we have 1 hour, we have 40 minutes, and now we cook. And we have had a lot of fun times because we are always, still that day today, when we are doing these funny friend things, saying, it's amazing. We are standing with exactly the same ingredients, but we are making different recipes. And that's the same also here today. We have a lot of rank holders. All of you are most likely rank holders. None of us can copy each other 100% because we have our own style, but still, I know everyone, we are using the same ingredients. And that's I'm going to tell you about. Most of us know a little about cooking. If we are going to bake a bread example, and we make a bad bread, then we don't continue using the same recipe over and over again, because then we will have a bad bread. And we know that, so we need to change a little on these ingredients. When you need to bake a bread, you need 5 ingredients. You need flour, you need milk, salt, yeast, and eggs. If you exclude one of these ingredients, example, you take out yeast from your bread, then you will not get the desired result. I'm sorry, I have a little problem with this one. If you exclude flavor from flour from your recipe, you will not have desired result either. You need to put in all your ingredients. Now you have all your ingredients, but that's not enough. We cannot have everything standing here on the table and then just look at it and then believe there will come an excellent result. We also need to take action. Without action, no bread. I'm going to tell you about the ingredients for a successful business. These are the 5 ingredients for a successful business. We cannot exclude any of these. We need to take every single one of them and put them together. And I promise you, if you do that, then you will have success. First of all, we need to create interest. We need to learn how to invite. We also work very differently. Some people, they do one-to-one meetings. Other people do group meetings and invite people. I do a lot of online stuff since my market is in Scandinavia and I'm living in Turkey. So I do one-to-one Zoom and then I work online. Number 2, you need to learn to present. Because how can you build a business if you not can present your business? So of course you need to present your business. And please don't make it complicated, because you need to make a child that is 8 years old understand it. If you not can present your business so an 8 years old child can understand your business, then you don't do it good enough. Then we need to answer people's questions, and we need to answer their objections. Then we need to follow up and we need to close. And then we need to have a next step. Without next step, we don't have a business. We need to go out in the next person's network. A lot of people who is new in this industry think it's very hard sometimes to make contact, or they are too much excited and to tell too much things, and they don't know always how to do it. But sometimes they make it way harder than it actually is. We have 2 types of market. We have hot market, we have cold market. Hot market, it's the people we know, and the cold market is people we don't know. Some say that we shall always start in the hot market, because the hot market is people we know, it's people we trust, it's people we sometimes can handle taking a little criticize from, and also where we are learning. It's sometimes harder to go on the cold market, it's people we don't know, where we are going to approach people we simply don't know. There is different, I like the hot market to start with. I actually only do cold market most of the time right now. Again, hot market, it is close relationship, the people who knows you and trust you. Example in Denmark, it's very easy. Right now it's very easy in the whole world because the gas prices, the electricity prices, the food prices are increasing. Everyone wants right now to earn more money, or at least have extra money to pay some extra bills. So it's very easy also to say, in Denmark we have charged a lot of interest in the bank. So here it's example enough to say, I'm not worried about my electricity bill, because I have a way where I'm earning 20 to 30% every month without doing nothing. And then I'm quiet. I don't need to overspeak it. And then they say, that's not true. And I say, yes, it actually is. And then I just continue with something else. They will come create interest, because when we create interest, even we do it on Instagram post, or we do it on Facebook, or we do it in the supermarket, creating interest, it's not the same as presenting. It's 2 different things. So just make them interested. Just put out the seed, and that's enough. And then of course, feel, where are the people, where are the person? Are they ready to listen to more? Or will they come back? We need to present, it's very important that we can present. If we not can present our business, how can we build a business? So that's something you need to practice over and over and over again. I have also seen great networkers who actually not can present their business very well, but they always have an excellent upline where they can take people. Some people are, example, very good to invite people to an event or to a presentation, and then there is another one who is presenting the business. But I will say, without you can make a presentation, you cannot make this business. You don't need to do it step by step from a PowerPoint or a slide. You can also find your own way to present what that works for you, but you need to present your business very well. And I always say, can you present it on a napkin? Then you can present it anywhere, especially airports and things like that. There is always a good context there. Thank you. So how do you become a good presenter? You're going to practice, and you're going to practice, and you're going to practice. Practice 100 times in front of the mirror, your husband, children, until you really feel you got it. Like I say, if you still are unsure, go to presentations. Example, me, Valad, and Asif, we are taking from next week presentations every Saturday, and come and listen and listen and listen and practice, and suddenly you will also be a great presenter. I remember very clearly first time I would never ever believe. Now we are, thank God, a small crowd here today, but sometimes it's actually harder to be here when we are not so many. Example, if there is 500 or 1,000. So please invite some more people next time, so it's not so scaring to stand up here. But I never thought when I joined network marketing that I would stand on a stage. Never. I was thinking, no. People are better to stand on a stage than me. I want to sit down and... But step by step, we are learning. And that is what I like about network marketing. It's a learning process all the way. Then we have this one. It's extremely important because all people, even you are selling products, digital products, investment, no matter what you do in network marketing, there will be objections and there will be questions, and they will say, this is not working, this cannot be true, this is a Ponzi scheme, this is a pyramid scheme. They all say the same. They actually all say the same. So if you only can answer the basic questions and you know what you can say and you feel it and you feel, I believe in this, I know what I'm saying is correct, you shall not start to argue with people. You shall just answer their questions and their objections because it's good questions and it's good objections people are coming with. It's only because they are doubting. They want to hear more. So always take objection and question as something positive. They always say, this sounds too good to be true. And then I always say, is that enough reason why you don't want a passive income? They all think pyramid scheme. Then you can easily ask people. I say, okay, wow, are you sure? Will you please tell me what a pyramid scheme is? And then be quiet, because they cannot tell you. And then I say, now I will help you. I want to tell you what a pyramid scheme are. And then we can compare it to dream come true. And then we speak a little about this. They always also say, I don't have any money. And I say, there is only one thing worse here in the world than not having any money, and that's doing nothing about it. People are also saying, if this really are so great and you can earn all this money by doing nothing, why did anyone not join? Why are everyone not doing this? And you can say, it's a little the same. I say, we also know, everyone also know, it's very healthy to make exercise every day. Why don't everyone do that? It's the same. We have another one. They also say, I don't want to make money from my friends and family. We don't make money from our friends and family. We make money together with them. I have a very good example. I have a very good friend in Denmark. She's a single mom. And this, I think it's 6 years ago. She have said to me all the time, you are never going to tell me about these systems you are doing. So I actually respected her and didn't approach her with these systems. Suddenly I was earning tons of money and I could send her and her children on vacation to Turkey, and she was very thankful. And then she come and say to me one day, why didn't you tell me about this? This could have saved my whole year last year. And I say, come on, I promised you never to tell you anything about this. But she said, now you're going to tell me, and then I can say yes or no. And it hurted me a lot, because I knew this system could really have helped her. I'm not saying she needed to network, but just $100, $200, $400 a month could have made a difference in her world. And so people are different. And also, when do we approach them? I met network marketing the first time when I was 20. And I regret deeply, I was not open to listen. I was first, I don't know, around 30, when I was ready to take action, when I heard about network marketing second time. So that one person say no to you today doesn't mean he's not maybe ready next month or 6 months after. So again, don't be afraid of questions or objections. Just learn how to handle this, because it's the same over and over and over again. It has been the same the last 100 years, and it's going to be the same questions the next 100 years. So learn these questions and obstacles. Now we need to follow up and close the deal. It's always most easy to close the deal right after when you have presented. But a lot of new people, they are really afraid about asking straight away, what did you think about this? Did you like this? Is this something for you? Are you ready to join this? It's very scary to ask directly. So you are a polite person, you present, you have done everything right, and now your prospects are going out of the door, and you think, oh, I hope they come back. Oh, I hope they just need to go home and think with their friends. Yeah, they are just going to speak with their friends and family, and then they will come back to me. I'm pretty sure that will happen. No way. Don't make them leave that door. Really? What is the worst thing that can happen? That the person say no? Is a no frightening? Actually not. Men, they have no every single day when they approach ladies and this, and they still continue. They are very brave. I have, like I said, run the different retail shops also, and we say, hello, welcome. Is there anything I can help you with? Please take a look around. Come to me if there is anything. If there come 100 clients in of the door daily, 80% they go, and when I say, can I help you with anything? They say, no, thank you, I'm just looking. Do I start to cry? Do I think after 5 no that I will say, now I'm closing my shop for today because I have too many rejections? No, it's a part of life. So the only way a no hurts, that's really when you don't ask enough of people. Because if you ask one a week and you have a no, next week another no, then it starts to be a little hardcore. So you just need to do it a little fast and get a lot of no's, and every single no leads to a yes. I don't completely agree with this one. Okay. There is one rule in network marketing, that is, we need to have 6 no's to get 1 yes. So we need the no's. So you just need to think about 1 no, I'm happy. 2 no, I'm happy. 5 no, now I start to be really happy because now I will have a yes. Yeah. Like I say, if you not can make the person decide right away, they always need to say, it's like in a fashion shop or we need to think about it. They say that in all cultures and all things. We need to think about it. Then you need to say, I understand that you can think all what you want. We are not going anywhere. We are here to stay. But can I please ask you, what is it you need to think about? And then be quiet again, because you need to listen. I need to think about, shall I have a 1,000 pack or 2,500? I say, I think you shall take 2.5, 5 or 10. The money are in following up. It's when I call you in your sleep, you need to print this into your mind. The money are in following up. I say that to the team all the time when they say, I have presented. And when did you speak with them? And they would come back to me. I say, they will never come. Yes, my friend, he will come back to me. I say, he will never come. Please call him. You need to follow up. Maybe they have more questions. They are busy with their life. They are already doing something. Maybe it's not because they are not interested, but life goes on. They have children, they have work, they have fitness, they have a lot of things. So the money is in following up. It's extremely important. What I do a very boring word, where I put 100 names, and then I start from the top, and then I go down. And when they have the presentation, then I say, okay, we have 3 colors. We have a green, we have a red, or we have a yellow. And a green, it means yes. Red means no. Yellow, it means they did not say yes or no yet. I hate yellow. I'm not afraid of red, because I know I need to have them. But I don't like yellow, because I didn't do my job good enough. So sometimes I call people and say, oh, I'm sorry, it's me again. It's just because you're standing and blinking yellow on my list, and I don't like that. Can I please make your red today? Why shall I be red? I say I also prefer green. Are you ready to earn money with me? It's just, then I always can control my list. And if you don't have any names on your list, you don't have a business. If you don't have any meetings in your calendar, you don't have a business. A lot of people also say to me, oh, it's hard. My business is hard. I say, let me see your calendar. And they say, no, we didn't. I say, okay, I understand. It's important. We need to have a next step. We need to know, what are we going to do tomorrow? And tomorrow, and next week, and what is our goal? Discipline, it's also very, very important in our industry because nobody is asking anything from us. So it's also easy to watch that Netflix. It's also easy to say, I start next week. I do this another day. I don't need to come to this meeting. Motivation is great, but discipline beats motivation every single time. Be disciplined. So example, when we are going to eat dinner 18:30, then I'm there 18:30 at Nan because I'm disciplined. Yeah, it was not only at Nan. I was missing a lot of you yesterday. When we say we are going to do something, do it. It's very, very important for me in a good way because it's not your team, it's yourself, it's your own success. You need to be hungry. You need to go after what you want. So it's for your own sake I'm saying this. Come in and do discipline, really. And also if you say, I don't have time, I don't have enough time for this business, I always say, okay, then just take your TV out, remove Facebook, Instagram, all this, and then you have around 3 to 4 hours extra every day. That's around 25 to 30 hours a week. Don't tell me you don't have time for your dream. Now we are going to come out in People's Network because everyone, it's a little funny because a lot of people, they say, okay, I'm going to join this. But I say, okay, who's going to join this with you? No, this is nothing for my friends. I say, really? You know that? So it's very important to say, who do you know? Who do you know this is something for? Who can you help? Who can we help you with to earn money for your friends and family? Everyone knows someone. And you never know who you are standing in front of. You need also to remember it will be a stranger, most likely, that will give you the success you deserve. So behind one person, there is always 100 persons. So you can never see from anyone, this person is going to make me succeed. You are just going to take more and more and more, and suddenly that one person will be there. You just need 2, 1 in each leg, and then you are good to go. But you're going to really work on it. We need motivation, and that's of course why we are to an event like this here today. We need to be motivated, we need to be happy, we need to be excited about the business. Success is not something you get. It is something you choose. The only limitation is you. There is also a difference about knowing the way and going the way. I have a lot of people in my team that are way more intelligent and smart than me. You're welcome. But the difference is, a lot of people, they believe, I need to know everything. I need to know every single thing, and when I know that, then I'm going to be great. And I'm a little like that. Come, we jump, we do, we take action, and we keep moving. And that's also, you need to do something. You don't need to know everything. I'm still learning a lot of things also. Success is something you become if you never give up. So who do you want to be? And who do you need to become to get what you want?
Thank you very much.